guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're using the Asian pear to make a simple Chinese dessert that has been believed as a cough remedy in Chinese culture. Check it out. Hi guys, this is Erica right here. I'm a Taiwanese citizen currently living in America. Cooking and traveling is my passion, so I'm here to share with you my favorite Asian recipes. On top of that, I also make videos talking about food knowledge and a history background of the dish on this channel. So if that interests you, please subscribe and keep watching. Today we're using the Asian pear to make a Chinese dessert that can cure coughing. In Chinese medicine, we believe that you are what you eat and the food is medicine. So you might heard of Chinese people talking about how, oh, I have diarrhea today, I can't eat watermelon, or I'm feeling so cold right now, I'm gonna have some ginger tea. These are all based on the Chinese medicine theory that believes food have different attributes, which we have briefly mentioned it in our previous video, so I'm not gonna repeat it right here, but leave a link up here for you. I'm not a doctor or anything, so I don't wanna go into too much detail right here in case I spread the wrong idea and information, but if you're interested in the theory, you can always look it up online. But before we get into the cooking part, let me introduce you to our main ingredient today, the Asian pear. Compared with the traditional pear here in the US, the Asian pear have a different taste, texture, and even different looks. Asian pear looks like a yellow skinned apple that has a lot of water content. It is sweet and crispy and does not turn soft over time. As a result, unlike the traditional pear, you want to eat this Asian pear while it's still crunchy, or you can cook it instead as well. Asian pear is considered as a cold nature food in Chinese medicine that has the effect of clearing heat, resolving phlegm, and relieving cough. Besides that, it also contains malic acid, citric acid, vitamin B1, B2, and C, as well as carotene. It not only tastes good, but can also protect your lung. The Asian pear sugar ball that we're making today is specifically great for younger children that have been coughing overnight. If your child don't like medicine, this sweet and tasty dessert, your child will not refuse to eat it, but only ask for more. Even though this fruit is called Asian pear, they're actually grown in the United States as well. They might also be available in your farmer's market during the late summer to fall season. But on a regular day, you can always check out your local Asian supermarket. At least that's where I got my Asian pear. Now you know why you're using Asian pear for this dessert to cure coughing. Before we get into the cooking, I have to declare something. This recipe will not cure your COVID or make your cold or fever goes away. But it does have the ability to mild down your coughing symptoms and make you feel a little bit better. Definitely don't replace this with your medicine, but since you have to eat food anyways, why don't we give it a try, right? With that being said, let's take a look at our ingredients today together. Here's our ingredients that we'll need for today's Asian pear sugar ball. First, we'll need our Asian pear and some rock sugar as well as some wolfberry. You should always pre-soak your wolfberry before you use it for around 5 to 10 minutes, so this is what I'm doing right now. Besides this, we'll also need some water, and the amount that we're using today is perfect for 2 Asian pear, but if you're using just 1, you can divide it by yourself. The exact amount that I'm preparing will be listed in the description box down below. This recipe is super simple and fast. First, take out a pear and cut off the top part of the pear, like this. And then I also like to slice flat the bottom of the pear so it will stand up straight. Next, use a spoon to scoop out the center of the pear. I like to leave the ball a little bit thicker to make sure it doesn't fall apart during steaming. So, when you're purchasing this pear, try to find the bigger one if you can. With the pear in the center that we scoop out, get rid of the seeds and chop the rest into smaller dices and drop it back into your pear ball. Now add in your rock sugar and your pre-soaked wolfberry for extra nutrition and coloring. Cover it up with the pear cap and put it into a bowl. During the steaming process, the pear juice might leak out, so we want to make sure we capture all the goodness with the ball. Put the pear into your steamer and wait till it starts smoking. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Adding the rock sugar into the pear is to enhance the sweet flavor. And it is crucial because eating healthy sweet food is a great way to resolve phlegm. Because sugar will combine the small tiny phlegm in your throat into a bigger phlegm, so it's easier for you to spit it out and get rid of it all at once. And a lot of time when you clear out the virus in your throat, you can get better faster too. Now, time's up and it's done! The cough remedy steamed Asian pear with rock sugar is ready. Doesn't it look super cute? The pear is super soft now and the flavor is sweet and fruity. Drink it while it's warm is the way to go. Whenever I start to feel a bit sick and have some irritation in my throat, I always like to make around 4 of these steamed pears and put them in the fridge and microwave it hot whenever I want to eat them. I like to have one right when I wake up and one before bed to prevent night cough. Even if you're not sick, you can still enjoy it as a normal dessert. Now, while we're eating, let's learn some Chinese. The word of the day today is 冰糖雪梨, Asian pear sugar ball. The first 2 characters 冰糖 means rock sugar. And the last 2 characters 雪梨 means Asian pear. So 冰糖雪梨 means rock sugar and Asian pear. And you can also call it the Asian pear sugar ball. Thank you for cooking with me to the end. Let me know if you like this recipe by giving this video a thumbs up. It's only gonna take you a second, but it means a lot to me. I make video on YouTube every Monday and Thursday, so remember to hit that bell and you'll never miss out. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!